Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordamt and we are back for some more Baldur's Gate 2. So in the last episode we were finishing up the Heretic Temple, which is Rasad's quest. I walked upon these two areas, so the Animal Cages area and the Bound Monks area. And I went back to double check if it was something that we had missed. It was. I'm not gonna go back to repeat all of this for the videos, but the idea is over here you can actually find one of the possible companions in the game, which is Wilson, a bear. He's not really useful, it's more like, at least in my mind, it's kind of like an Easter egg, but it can be a fun companion to have, I don't know. And in the Bound Monks area there was also an interaction with some monks that were intentionally torturing themselves in the name of their god or whatever. So yeah, nothing really major, unless you consider that losing out on a companion, in this case Wilson, quote-unquote companion, is something you're interested in. Make sure you do these two areas before you finish up Rasad's quest here. So now we're gonna go back to Athkatla, to some more familiar grounds. We're gonna go into the slums. We are going to get our friend Mr. Herdelis back.
Order 66.
Rasad has done what he had to do. I promise that one of these days, well, probably not gonna make another video series about it, but I'm gonna have to play, I'm gonna have to make myself play with a monk. Because I don't really know why, but I feel like I have to. I dislike them so much that I actually want to play with one like for the entirety of the game, just to see what kind of potential they hold. Because at their current point, someone like Rasad, let's say, is kind of just so worthless, man. He's not really doing much. Okay, so we have a bunch of items here, which we're all gonna drop on the floor. This is gonna be stuff for Herdelis to play with. These boots are only for you. This is only for you, so you can keep those. Ground, 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 ground. Reminds me of a Lonely Island song. I threw it on the ground. Put all the stuff on the ground. Yes, my son, yes. Everything on the ground. Okay, so you have nothing else, so screw you.
Is this truly how things will end between us? I do not wish for our adventures together to end so prematurely.
I do. Wait for me here and I shall return. Okay. So this is my companion drop-off place.
Do it.
Herdelis!
Wandering raven has come to light once again.
I'm sorry for what happened before. Yeah, we've seen this dialogue before.
Is ready to fly.
Oh, poor guy.
Of course.
So let's take up this
I can
stuff.
carry not another stitch. Let it
Oh,
fall to the
never
ground.
mind. He's kind of already full. So I guess let's store these. You were gonna take that, take that, take that. Whoops.
I can carry not another stitch. Let it fall to the ground then.
I guess you can take this. And you can take this. And I suppose I could start identifying some stuff. Okay, because I have
I can carry not another stitch.
an
Let it fall to
unidentified
the ground.
potion. A red potion. Close examination reveals this liquid to be very peculiar in nature. It could be a sorcerer's dream, but that would depend entirely on who you asked. After ingesting the mixture, the drinker becomes the weakest, most unwise, yet incredibly intelligent person to have ever lived, with an innate 50% magic damage resistance as well. The effects remain for an entire 24 hours, so think carefully before unplugging the cork. Why? Why would anyone ever drink this? Potion of power. Ooh, unique. Hawkside +2. This scimitar has been magically enhanced to give it greater accuracy in combat. Any wielder who picks up the sword immediately feels their senses becoming keener, their reflexes sharper. Okay, dexterity +1 and it's a +2. Okay, it's a cool scimitar, I could say. This is just a ninja toe +1, so who cares? Cowl of the Stars. Though the Sun Soul philosophy's adherents avoid violence when possible, this cowl is designed to avoid it after it becomes impossible. When the command word is spoken, a series of small flaming hot globes appear in the wearer's hands that can be thrown unerringly towards a target. Unerringly? Surely this is not correct. Mouse minute meteors once per day as a wizard of the same level as the wearer. But this is wrong, right? I seriously doubt. I'm gonna quick save this because I'm not gonna shoot every single missile item thing. So I have 20. Should be 21, but no, it's actually, it might be correct, so I won't speak too much about it. Now, unherringly, he says. Yeah, okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. Unherringly means it does not miss, my friend. Not that it misses sometimes. Okay, continuous full. At least, what else do we have? Pick up some more stuff. This is garbage. This ring is awesome. I think I want it on Vaconia. And I want the improved invisibility one on Herdelis. And she could actually, she has Sanctuary, so she should be fine. Let's keep it here then, okay. Okay, what else? A potion goes over there. Another cloak. Cloak of Unerring Strikes. Are you gonna lie to me again? A good defense is twice as much offense, the legendary Herald Mance would frequently say. This was his cloak, and though he died many years ago, his latent abilities seem to have leached into the fabric. Or, alternatively, the cloak was built for him and was the reason for his success with wielding two swords at once. It is unlikely historians will ever know. What? +2 tackle with the offhand? Well, funny enough, it can be a somewhat useful item for Herdelis. Not a lot, but some. Let's give him back his stuff as well. So, take back this. No, this sucks. Take back Condain. Take this back and take this back. And I think that's all of your stuff, right? So Herdelis, take that and take that. And take the gloves. And that's kind of it. Okay. So what is this? Eyes of the Beholder. Please be a somewhat usable and good item. Anything with the Beholder on the name should be awesome. Ages ago, the infamous conjurer Netherrath created this artifact from the remains of a powerful beholder. It takes the form of a helm crowned by 10 eye stalks. The wearer can gaze through a central eye and focus the helm's power toward enemies. So armor class +1. Charge abilities. May be used 3 times per day each. Control. Target is dominated for 1 turn. Paralyze. Held for 1 turn. Fear. This is actually a pretty cool item, truth be told. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. You can't really say it's broken because everything here has saves. It's easily countered, but it is cool. I could give it to Vicky. I mean, I'm joking, but I'm really not. I could give it to Vicky. Oh, come on. I was hoping for something a bit more special. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, it's fine. So she has a new toy. Okay, Herlease, pick up more stuff from the ground.
I can carry not another stitch. Let it fall to the ground then.
Ojar's Fame +1. This axe has been magically enhanced to smother its target in flames with each strike. The enchantment was poor, however, and the effect does not always appear. Okay, so 25% chance of each hit inflicting additional 1d8 points of fire damage. Okay, sure. Lupine Sling +2. This enchanted sling seems to have been crafted from the still-bloodied hide of a wild animal. The stench is breathtaking, but the flies that attend to it are far worse. Ugh. The sling offers unerring... Man, they love this word, and they use it very wrongly. Accuracy, however, and carries some of its filth with each shot. A 15% chance of inflicting disease on hit target. I never fully understood what disease actually did. But I suppose it's a somewhat cool item. You have a +3. So you could actually use this, I suppose. Okay, we saw this. Brooch of the Vagrant Blades. The face of this finely detailed brooch features an impossibly detailed scene of an adventurer battling a troll. Okay. Looks kind of like an ogre. The image seems to have no connection to the jewelry's enchantment, which allows the wearer to reflect magic missiles back at their attacker. What? This is such a specific thing. Okay. Weird. Scimitar +1, Saddle +1, the typical stuff. Wait, wasn't this full just now? Am I... Ah, okay, it was full by... It was full of his stuff. Now, what else? Chainmail +1, chainmail +1. Okay, so Herlease is back. Let's put him back in his place.
So be it.
Let's have a chat with Mr. Bernard here, see if we can sell some stuff.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Before I forget, put on the nice cloak.
I gotta
sorry.
stop dipping into me own ale.
So, jewelry. Diamond, silver, I am actually gonna keep one of these rogue stones in my inventory because they are gonna be needed for something in the future. Not the near future. At least I don't think so. But in the future. Okay, so we sold that. Nothing here. This one contains the brooch. I should maybe sell some potions that I'm never gonna use. Do I have any of those though? These can be very useful later on. Nope. This sucks. Oh.
I got me some nice.
I can sell this one already. This red potion here. I don't think I'm ever gonna use it, so sell. And now we can sell the adventurer's robe. And in here, what do we have? We have chainmail +1, scimitar +1. I like keeping unique items for some reason. Sell these two, sell these two. Okay, so what do you have? Nothing to sell. Herdalith, you have Hojar's Fame to sell. I'm never gonna use this, let's be honest. So you can sell that. The boomerang dagger, I have to give it to someone. Maybe to Edwin. I'll have to see. Okay. So she has some amazing wands. We will be selling none of those. You have nothing to sell. And you... You have some stuff to sell, but I need to identify it first. So, give it here. I doubt I will ever use this, but... Still, I like unique items. Okay, so +1, nobody cares, let's sell that. And that's it, correct? I think so. Okay, so you are now properly equipped. You're just missing some booties. I am also fine. You are also fine. Ah, and I wanted to take some potions out of here to make some room. And they were these. Can just give them to Harry. Okay.
Fate beckons us all.
Ah, correct. I need to... I forgot this. I'll have to do it next time. I need to find them a level 7 spell.
Yes.
Edwin lost his contingency in a fight we had previously. So let's take one for him. Jan has lost his sequencer. So let's give him one. I still have mine. Everything is good. Okay. Okay, so with this,
Execute Order 66.
we are going to have a rest.
Ready up and a ready. Urgent.
Your at your service.
Jalcares. I doubt I will be using Blade Barrier. But the only thing I could take besides Blade Barrier would be Bolt of Glory. And even then, it's not really much. I could take Harm, like for fun. You know what? For fun's sake, let's take one. Okay. And let's rest.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
Okay. Now, we have our full party assembled once again. Let's check out how our minions are doing in our planar sphere stronghold.
You must gather your party.
What's this on the
before
floor?
venturing forth.
Ah, okay. Just a complete skeleton. Everybody go over here.
It's treason, then.
And after this, I feel... Yeah, Air Quest isn't fully done, but I have to like keep her in my party and wait something like a week or so for the quest to continue. I'll consider it like spamming rest somewhere. I don't really like spam rest spamming though, but maybe I'll do it. Let's see where our quests take us. So Teos is back. So after we finished all 3 of the tasks of our apprentices, In my case, 2 of them died, making the Ring of Wizardry, which Edwin is now very happily wearing. They told us that Theos could appear with a different task. Well, Palpatine, how did you find the experience of tutoring? I trust you gave your apprentices proper instruction. It was a constant pain in the buttocks. Why was I given this menial task? Yes, well, I am sure no one really cares one way or another. To be honest, I think they were merely dumped upon you to keep you busy. But, seeing as how at least some of them survived your tutelage, you are cordially invited to the graduation ceremony, which will be held right here. They are a small class, and renting a hall would be excessive. I hope you are dressed for it. You are the only guest. It starts in, about 5 minutes. Ooh, I'm all nervous. Okay. William Bill Williamson, really? When I was asked to speak with the graduation class of 1369 DR, I was of course flattered. To see the new generation spread their wings is a wonderful thing. Of course, a few feathers have been plucked, but that is to be expected. Nary a graduation class can escape losing a student or two. Why, my own class had its roster drastically cut, but no one was really to blame. At least that is what the wisdom of the court decided. Regardless, it is a happy day for at least some of the class. Let's let them have their say on this fine day, shall we? Let's welcome the honorary valedictorian by virtue of him being the only surviving member. Morul, have you a few words for our mentor? Very well. Palpatine, thank you for not getting me killed as well. Is that good enough? Can I go now? Oof, that burns. Anyway, that's it for our ceremonies. Morul, you can now look forward to a long career under the benevolent yoke of the Cowled Wizards. Go softly and quietly into the real world, and I'm sure you will be mostly safe from arrest and persecution. Happy day! Happy, happy day! Is it over yet? Graduating class of 1369 DR, we salute you. Thank you, William Bill Williamson.
Speak then.
Well, wasn't that heartwarming? I'll leave you to reflect upon that while I go see to some business of my own. That's it? You've nothing else for me? What about my friend Imoen? I am afraid I have no more to tell you than I did before, which is nothing. I am getting nowhere with official channels. I find it annoying too, but it is as though we are having trouble contacting all our Jesus Christ, all of our resources. I will ask what is going on. Until then, take care. Okay. So, Junior there graduated. Wonderful for him. And there is apparently still a future task to be done. We will have to see what it is. Now, I'm thinking either I pick up Hexet and try and see if her quest triggers, or I'll just continue on and ignore her quest. Don't know. I'm not too inclined to have Hexet in my party again. I really don't like her.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. So I think we're actually going to go somewhere else. The only real quest we have left is Aaron's tasks, which will progress the main story. But we have one other location that we have yet to go to.
So be it.
So we're gonna have a little walk over here in the Temple District. And we shall go to a place which I really shouldn't be going right now. But still, I think it's gonna be fun. Danger is also part of the fun, obviously.
Better times drowning face first in gutter water, bleeding from every orifice.
Execute Order 66.
And the place we are going is a little corner over here, for which we got the key when we were in Furcrag's lair. There are some corpses, so we're gonna send Corgan ahead. More corpses. Okay, so Corgan is stunned. A powerful psychic force slashes out at you, preventing you from moving. From the look of all the dead adventurers on the ground, whatever lies ahead seems extremely powerful and dangerous. Wonderful. So it was a psychic force that actually stunned Corgan.
Yes,
It wasn't really a trap, I don't think. So one of the things we can do here, if I remember this properly, is we have this buff, Chaotic Commands, from our Cleric Vaconia, which lasts a pretty long time, which is 1 turn per level. So in her case it would be 19 turns, which is a lot of time. Where was I? Ah. And Chaotic Command renders a creature immune to magical commands. Suggestion, Charm, Domination, Command, Sleep, Maze, and Confusion are all spells fit into this category. This spell also protects the target from Psionic Blast. Psionic Blast is a psychic ability. So, if this works the way I believe it does, it should render us immune to psychic abilities. So, given the place we're going now, I am going to be taking 6 of these. I am going to compensate the lack of True Sight from Vaconia by taking 1 True Sight. Okay, I already have it. 1 True Sight on Jan. And I will need some protection from magical weapons. Okay, so you have those, you have those, you have those. You two are gonna have to to deal with it the old-fashioned way. So, before actually moving forward here, we're gonna have a rest to get that in order. I should also prepare my sequencer here on Mr. Jan, my minor sequencer. And he is going to be taking a mirror image and a blur.
Have you nothing else
Edwin,
to bother me?
did you have one? I forgot, of course. Okay. Okay, but you have a contingency to use. And your contingency will be something that I'm still not sure about, honestly. Okay, so on myself, again, given the place we are going, I think that what I want is a mirror image, honestly. So if I become helpless, I want to get mirror imaged. And as for my contingency, I have 3 remove magics. I can keep these for now. And you have debuffs. Okay, that should kind of work. Okay, so lady, do this. You guys have your melfs.
Would my opinion of this group drop any lower? Evidently so.
Let us rest. Oh, come on, really?
Yes.
Thank you.
Do it.
Okay.
I am yours.
Now, I'm not entirely sure when I'm actually gonna need this, but I will not be waiting, trust me. Okay, so 1.
This sparrow is ready to fly.
What is it now?
Your
service. Go bother someone else.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
I mean, Korgan doesn't really need it, but better be safe than sorry, I think.
Jacques.
On Jan, then finally on Edwin, and we can move on.
You will witness the final destruction of the Alliance and the end of insignificant rebellion.
Now, do I want anything else on these people? I think I'm fine. So let's just... I think we can just move in here.
It's treason, then.
So, a very weird place to find ourselves on.
Have killed for less.
And a door. Behind this door we have a couple of fighters. I mean a couple of enemies, so 2 fighters, 2 archers, 1 cleric and 1 Humber Hulk. Let's bottleneck them on this corridor here. There's also assassins, wonderful. Now you friends can start shooting.
Yes, Abil.
Die.
Okay, so Headleys, use some mirror images. Wonderful. No, what? Okay, I guess we lost line of sight. Hello? There's something coming over here though. Okay, so here is the first of our friends. Calling him a friend isn't really true, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying.
Be bloody ready.
Which we will need to kill ASAP. Because he likes to suck brains. And he actually went invisible. Which is never a good thing.
Yes. What is it?
Start shooting first, please.
Take that, turnip.
Screw you, assassin. Vicky, drink. Oh, you bitch. Oh, okay, kill this guy. Okay, the mind flayer who did attack. We gotta be very careful here. So he threw a ballistic attack at Korgan, dealing 35 crushing damage. No joke. So there's no actual way to avoid that, I believe. And he's getting kind of close to Palpatine. So Palpatine, do this. You also do that. Kill the assassin quickly, so that we can focus on the mind flayer. Okay, dead. Kill this bitch. Not you, not you. Okay, he's dead. Drink a potion. You are fine. And let's continue moving on. Okay, so Korgan can take the nice pochones.
Do it.
I'm gonna try and make use of my buffs as much as I can. Oh god. Wait, I didn't see this guy buffing. Mage. Yeah, okay, I completely missed it. Let's see if simply Corgan and Herdelis with improved haste are enough to actually interrupt him. Man, this better not be a remove magic, that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm busy. You control the yard.
You son of a bitch, man. Okay, I think he only removed some of my stuff, not all. And he paid the price for it. Okay. So, we can still continue on here, because we still have our buffs. I would like to be hasted, however. My people are not fully hasted. Let me also just check something really quick. So -7, -10. So I'm gonna have a haste, and I'm also gonna buff Herdelis with cat space. And you buff yourself up with entropy shield. I want as much AC as I can get here.
Be quick with that be sounded right.
Okay, Humber Hulk. And a bunch of mind flayers. Enrage.
What do you want,
Chop, chop, chop.
foundling?
Power of the dark side.
Man, good god, look at this. So they're throwing ballistic attacks at Corgan and detonates at Corgan. Jesus Christ. So 20 crushing damage, 23 crushing damage, magic damage, magic damage, magic damage, crushing damage. Okay. So that's why we send Corgan ahead. Honestly, you go and heal him up. But I think he should be kind of fine if they stop casting their spells for a while here.
At your service.
Now you don't need to do anything except shoot from afar.
Yes, master. What should I pledge
Okay.
now?
And I think I am fine. Yes. Okay. Viconia is gonna start healing. Okay, there's one down.
This arrow.
Kill this mind flayer. No, 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 no.
Yes. Oh, all right.
Okay. Corgan got healed.
Dark side.
This mind flayer is dead. You cast this. Okay, you guys got hit by an explosion, didn't you? Jan took... Detonate. Uncool, man. Okay, so besides the mind flayers, I haven't actually mentioned, we also have these Illithids, which are like improved versions of mind flayers. Some kinda... some nasty beasts here. So let's try and focus on him. My attacks. Okay, Vicky, you can go to melee and start hitting this bitch. Okay. We should have this under control. That guy teleported to oh god. You can tank one hit, but I don't want you to tank one hit, so just shoot from afar. Okay. So, my friend Mr. Corgan here, as you guys can see, he has this little debuff here. Looks like, kind of like a U sign. And his intelligence got drained by 5 points, as you can see here.
We not have hired some poor things to do this for
And
us.
I think now,
Man of my stature.
we're only missing one more room. But for this room, we're gonna ask for some help. Which are gonna be some summons here.
Go bother someone else.
We have more than enough potions for this, so we
Victory
should
shall
be fine.
ours. You know this.
Did I actually forget to buff everyone? I forgot protection from evil, goddammit. Okay. If our summons can tank some of the detonates and stuff, it's gonna be helpful already.
Jacques.
They will die fast though, because they deal crushing damage, but still. I could also use my golem, that's true.
Yes, Abil.
Now, do you have any more buffs you want to give us? Maybe a recitation before we go in? Just heal yourself for now. Okay. And here I am going to refresh my improved haste on Korgan and on Herdelise.
What? Is there a griffin about?
You are gonna haste everyone in this area.
Ustanza dost.
Vicky, I suppose you can throw out recitation to help us out. Okay, everybody's hasted. We have a capable fighting force here.
Later I'll split your
So let's send Korgan to open up the door. We can already see psionic blasts going over for the skeleton warrior. We have a mind flayer using planar travel on top of Vaconia. So he should be appearing over here really quickly.
I am yours to command.
Don't yell.
Jan,
can
I
hear
want you
just
to actually cast True Sight because these bitches can go invisible. Korgan, get back over here to chop them up. You
I
back
shall
up.
follow your strength.
You back up. You back up.
Yes, I see.
You four over there. I also have one here. And we also have a very special friend here, which is Alhoon, which is the leader of these mind flayers. And this little guy has mirror image, improved haste, minor globe of invulnerability, minor spell turning, shield, protection from normal missiles, stone skin, and mind blank. Okay. So, we will deal with him when we get to him.
Yes,
I want to get back from this,
Execute Order 66.
because these little bitches are gonna appear. He also has aura cleansing, absolute immunity, and improved invis. Okay, so who can we actually see close to us? We have just one mind flayer and more coming. Okay.
Victory shall be ours. Destiny awaits.
So Vicky is kind of... Get back. Okay, Vicky, what are you doing? Not much. Try and throw out a prayer here. We are gonna need it.
Yes.
Okay, so they're all revealed. Korgan, you can use your mirror image.
Urgent, is it?
Oh god. Okay, so who's the most dangerous one? They're all dangerous. Let's kill the weakest ones first.
Janssen at your service. Pardon, turnip reflex.
Where am I? I'm over here, okay. I don't like this.
Do it.
Okay, the important thing here is to not let these guys get too close to us and keep an eye on our debuffs. So, Korgan is currently... why are you here, man?
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Okay, you two shoot this one.
I do not care.
Herdelise,
about
you can try and hit a slow, although I very much doubt you will be able to hit. Okay, so you are safe. Start shooting. Or actually do a mirror image. Cool.
Boring. I'll give it that.
Did she get hit?
Yes, it is.
Okay, magic damage. Okay, that's not as bad. You have negative 14, so you should be relatively safe. Forget what I said.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me? What? Is there a griffin about?
This is getting dangerous.
Your worthless lives end
This
here!
sparrow
I gotta
is ready to fly.
keep pausing here because this is indeed very dangerous. She can tank 2 hits. Okay, it should be fine.
Let's see what you
Kill this one, kill this one.
My Uncle Spanky Stomp! A complete miss!
Shah guides my hand.
Okay, so still fine. Everybody's fine.
Victory shall be ours.
Drink up.
Yes.
You drink up.
What should I fetch now?
Fate.
Let's send Herdelis to check out what's going on up ahead.
Aye, a fair gambit.
Woo! Okay, we have our friend over here. Let me see. What does this guy have? He's devouring brains on my people. He killed the flesh golem. I'm guessing all of my skeletons are also dead. But he used up a spell sequencer, which is awesome for us. What else did he use? Aura Cleanse, Psionic Blast, Death Spell. Okay, so he killed my skeleton warriors with the Death Spell. But if I remember correctly, he only had spell turning, right? Okay. At least at the time, he only had spell turning.
Yes.
Let's send out our friend the spider to try and do something here.
Patience, my friend.
I am going to try and hit this guy with a ruby ray. What the hell did this guy just throw at me? A chain contingency with symbol stun, symbol fear, sphere of chaos. I don't like sphere of chaos. Get back. Sphere of chaos can disintegrate my people. Alhoon has true sight. Let's back up. I don't like this not one bit.
So be it.
Let's be very brave here. My saving throws are actually pretty good. I can still get... Why should I risk this? I can still get killed by a death spell, so let's put a death ward on me. I'm death warded.
Order 66.
Now, can I find my friend? Yeah, you see, Kithix just got disintegrated by this stuff here. I can't see the guy. I cannot see the guy.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Okay, so I wish I had a sphere of chaos so I could know it's cool. I think it's alteration.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden.
I
my
think
friend.
it's alteration. I'm gonna gamble a bit here and trust that it's alteration.
What is it now?
And by the way, you two,
Yes, it is.
and even you, spell shield yourselves. And then I'm gonna send Herdelis in
I do not care.
with protection from alteration. It's always gotta be the last one, doesn't it? And now he should be ready to explore this area and try and deal with Alhoon. Okay, he's still back there. Take that. Bitch. Oh no. I am blind. Go away. Go away. Go away, bitch. Go away. He casts spell thrust. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude. God damn. Okay. Don't worry. Corgan's gonna take care of you. Okay, so Vicky, make yourself safe. I am gonna try and breach this guy. So he's protected from magical weapons. Power word blind, but I don't think he actually made himself safe against spells. Yeah, I don't think he did. So he should be breachable, and if he is breachable, we're then gonna send Corgan and friends ahead. Bitch, you wanna fight? We can fight. He's invisible. You cannot silence me. Do I still have true sight? I do not. Shouldn't be an issue though. Let's just reveal him. Okay, go out. Aura cleansed, what's coming? I'm kind of afraid. Chain lightning. Jan, move back. You, move in. Breach. Corgan, are you ready? Yeah, okay, so his protections got removed. Berserk. Okay, he does have a lot of spell protections though, a lot of mirrors, image and stuff.
So be it.
Jesus Christ, man, this aura cleansing is gonna be very annoying. Shield yourself. Again? Okay, so he's once again protected. You are still mirror imaged. Okay, so go over here. Go back. Go back. Go back, I said. I need a breach on this guy again. I need Jan to detect illusions. And also drink a potion, please. What? Really? Ah, because...
It shall be done with skill and care.
Okay, I am now safe from magic missiles.
Order 66.
Vicky, can you do something about this guy, man? You can try and cast a symbol stun, though I doubt very much it's gonna hit.
What?
Okay, you go over here. Okay, so the breach should be going out. Herdelis does not have any more. Well, you can put improved invisibility on yourself, I suppose. Breach, come on. Okay, he's getting breached. Move back. I am over here, I should be okay.
Busted Baker's immune!
Why is he immune? I just breached him. I just breached him.
Urgent, is it?
Why is he immune?
What should I fetch now? Don't yell. I can hear. I'll
Mayhap this will be the end!
Ruby Ray reversal to Edwin. Wonderful. Shoot the guy. Nah, okay, he's getting hit. He's getting hit. He's getting hit. Yes! Bitch!
Beneath the earth, our fate awaits us. And just think, we shan't need go far to lie in our graves.
Oh, God. This guy, do not mess with this guy. Man. Okay. Well, I wanted a fun episode with some action. Now, normally, honestly, I should only be doing this, I don't know, later on, after doing the main quest a bit. But yeah, I felt like coming here, so why not? And since the episode has been going on for way too long, I'm gonna leave this final room for the next episode. Check out if we've got some more loot. Maybe talk a bit more about what just happened, these enemies in particular. And one thing I would like you guys to notice is that when doing some of the Enhanced Edition companion quests, we came upon a lot of enemies, right? Usually we had a lot of enemies. And for instance, Hexat, in that tomb where we were looking for the Black Leopard Claw, I believe, we found some enemies which were the Ghost Monks, which were just monks. They weren't anything special. Each one of those, when killed, gave this exact amount of experience. And Alhoon, which I think it's pretty obvious is a much more dangerous enemy than any of those, gives the same thing. But yeah, so this guy is highly magic resistant. He buffs himself to infinity. He has aura cleansing, so he can just spam spells all he likes. I mean, it's kind of mind-blowing. But yeah, so again, I don't want to drag on this episode forever. So, as always, thank you very much for being here in the channel with me, watching some Baldur's Gate 2. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is definitely one of the areas that gave me the most trouble when I started playing Baldur's Gate 2 and I reached this place. Especially with SCS. But yeah, if you guys have any thoughts, any questions about the game, make sure to leave a comment. I would love to read it, especially about an area such as this, or about enemies such as the Mind Flayers and the Illithids and Alhoon and whatnot. So yeah, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future videos coming to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.